going to start by doing a little bit of meditation, and you're going to sit in a seated position that's comfortable for you, and you're going to put your hands on your knees, either facing down or facing up, and you're going to close your eyes or shift your gaze slowly to the tip of your nose, and start to notice the speed of your breath, the length of your breath. Is it deep, fast, shallow, slow? And start to notice the things around you, the sounds you hear, the things you smell, the things you might feel on your skin, like the wind, the temperature on your skin. Start to deepen and lengthen your breath. Count how long it takes for you to inhale, and keep that same count on your exhale. We're going to stay in this meditation for another 30 seconds. Raise your arms up above your head, keep your eyes closed, and put your palms together. Lower your hands down to your forehead to acknowledge your mind and the thoughts in your brain, and lower your hands down to your chest to acknowledge your heart and any emotions you feel. Take this time to set an intention for your class. This intention can be for yourself, for something physical or emotional you wish to go through, or it can be for someone else. And slowly open your eyes. Raise your arms up as you inhale, and twist to your right by placing your left hand on your right knee and your right hand behind your back. Use that back hand to help you lengthen on your inhale and twist into the stretch as you exhale. Inhale back to center, exhale to the other side, twist. Inhale back to center, and you're going to place your right hand on the floor next to your body, and take that left hand and bring it over to the side to do a side stretch. Inhale back to center, and you're going to stretch the other side. Left hand on the floor and stretch the other side. Inhale back to center, and we're going to transition into our tabletop pose. Your shoulders above your wrist, hips above your heels, your knees, and on the floor. As you inhale, you're going to look up towards the sky and drop your belly down towards the floor into your cow pose. As you exhale, you're going to lower your head down towards the floor, push into your hands to separate your shoulder blades, and exaggerate the rounding on your back by engaging your core. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Back to neutral tabletop. And you're going to tuck your toes in. Engage your core to slightly lift your knees off the ground, and lengthen your legs and bring your hips up towards the sky into your downward facing dog. Slowly walk your feet back to your hands to the front of your mat to stand in your forward fold. Lift your body up one vertebrae at a time and bring your hands up above your head. Raise above your head. Bring your palms together and down towards your chest for a prayer pose. Lift them up towards the sky again. And you're going to slowly hinge forward from your hips until you feel the back of your legs, and then you're going to let go of your front body, your upper body. Keep a micro bend on your knees, don't overextend your legs. And you're going to place your hands either on your shin or your thighs, never on your knees. And press your shoulder blades together to get a flat back and gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, and bend your knees so you can place your palms flat on the floor. Bring your right leg back into a runner's lunge. You can keep that back knee raised, or you can put it down on the floor. Gaze forward and try to keep your back straight. You're going to try to push your hips down and forward, and make sure that front knee is not above your toes. You can still see your front toes. Lift your torso up to bring your shoulders above your hips and your arms raised above your head. Your arms can be separate where they are now, or you can put them together, your palms together, or you can bring your palms down in front of your chest to your runners, into your high lunge. As you exhale, lower your hands down to frame your front foot, and as you exhale, bring that front foot back into your downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet in downward facing dog, or you can keep them straight, pressing your heels towards the floor. Look at your hands and make sure your palms are pressing against the floor and your fingers are spread. Lift your right leg up and back and swing that foot forward to go between your hands. If it doesn't make it, you can use your hand to help bring it forward. Back into your runner's lunge. As you inhale, you can do runner's lunge. As you inhale, you can bring your torso up into your high lunge. If you can't catch your balance, you can move that front foot out to the outer edge of your mat. As you exhale, bring your hands down and bring that front foot back into your plank pose. Lower your knees down towards the floor and lower your chin and your chest. And keep your elbows up off the floor into your 8-point salute. Slide your body forward as you inhale and lift your upper body using your upper back to lift your upper body into your cobra pose. Your elbows should be pulled back and pointing towards your hips. You can engage your upper back to lift your hands up off the floor for your baby cobra, or you can press energy down into your palms and extend your arms to go up into a king cobra. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. Inhale, lower down. Exhale into downward facing dog. And slowly walk your feet forward into your forward fold. Stay here in your forward fold for one more breath. And go into your flat back as you inhale. As you exhale, lower down. And as you inhale, you're going to slowly push energy down into the four corners of your feet and raise your body up one vertebra at a time, very slowly. Bring your arms up above your head, palms together in front of your chest. That was your first round of sun salutations. We're going to do one more round and you're going to follow the speed of your breath. So bring your palms up towards the sky and you're going to hinge forward into your forward fold. As you inhale, go up into your flat back. And exhale down into your forward fold. Bring your palms on the floor, bend your knees, and bring your left foot back. Low lunge. Inhale up into your high lunge. Exhale down into your low lunge, and bring that front foot back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, and you're gonna go and inhale, bring your left foot up and back, and bring that foot forward in front of in between your hips. Your low lunge. Inhale, lift up into your high lunge. Exhale, lower down, frame your front foot, and bring that foot back into your plank pose. Now this time, as you exhale, you're going to do half a push-up. So you're gonna slowly lower down as you exhale. Inhale into any of your 3 cobras. Exhale back into your downward facing dog. As you inhale, walk forward towards the front of your mat. Stay here in your forward fall for one more breath. Inhale into your flat back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, raise your arms all the way up towards the sky. palms together in front of your chest. Raise your arms up. And we're going to do chair pose now. So raise your arms up above your head, your palms separate. And we're going to bend your knees and lower your hips down as if you're sitting on a chair. Make sure your knees do not go above your toes, beyond your toes, and you can still see your toes. You can gaze forward to keep your neck and your spine aligned, or you can gaze up. Now hold this chair pose. Soften your toes. Make sure you're not pressing too hard into them. And fall forward into your front fold. Inhale back up into your chair pose. Your hands can be where they are now, or you can place them into a prayer pose in front of your chest. Exhale, forward fold. You're going to bend your knees so you can lower your hands down onto the floor. And you're going to bring your feet back one at a time into your plank pose. Lower your knees down to the floor into your tabletop pose. Now we're going to do a couple sets of bird dog. So bring your right foot back so that it's on its toes on the floor. Extend your right foot and then bring your left arm to the front on the floor still. To get your body used to staying and keeping its weight on one foot and one arm. So keep them gentle and keep them put very little weight into the extended parts of your body. And as you exhale, you're going to slowly lift your arm and you're going to squeeze your glute to lift that leg. Flex your back foot to imagine that you're pressing into a wall and slowly lower down. Now we're going to do the other side, so extend your left foot back and your right arm forward. Keep them on the ground, and you're going to lift them up as you exhale. And slowly lower down. You're going to inhale and extend your foot and your arm, and then exhale and lift them up. So do the right side, left side on the arm, lower down, and do the other side. And lower down. Now you're gonna bring your hips down to your heels, big toes touch. Extend your arms forward, or you can form a little pillow with your hands and rest your forehead on that. This is your child. Now slowly we're going to transition onto our stomachs, to lay flat onto our stomach, and extend your arms out in front of you. Okay, we're going to do a little warm-up before we do our locust pose. So first you're going to lift your right arm up off the ground. You got to use your upper body, your upper back muscles to lift up your upper body and your right arm up. As you inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, raise your left arm. Exhale, lower down. And do this one more time, following your own breath on each arm. Okay. Now we're going to lift both arms at the same time on your inhale. Hold it here for one breath. And exhale, lower down. Lift both your arms up again as you inhale. And exhale, lower down. Now we're going to do the same thing, but with our legs. So as you inhale, squeeze your glute to lift your right leg up off the floor. And you're lifting, this action is coming from squeezing your glute only. So get your leg as high as you can just by squeezing your glute. And lower down. Squeeze your left glute and lift your left leg off the floor. and lower down. Squeeze your right glute, lift your right leg, lower down, and your left glute, lift your left leg, lower down. Now on your next inhale, you're going to lift both of your legs, squeeze both of your glutes to lift both of your legs up as high as you can off the floor. Lower down, squeeze again and lift them up, lower down. So now if both of those things, if lifting both of your arms and lifting both of your legs felt comfortable for you, on your next inhale, you're going to try to squeeze your glutes and lift both of your legs and both of your arms. So lift all 4 of your limbs off the floor at the same time. Don't forget to breathe here. Inhale, exhale, and relax your shoulders away from your ears. And lower down. You can form a little pillow and rest your head on the ground. And we're going to do it one more time. So extend your arms in front of your face. And on your next inhale, you're going to lift all 4 of your limbs up off the floor. Don't forget to breathe. If you rock back and forth, that's perfectly fine. It's just from you breathing. And you lower down. Now you're going to press energy, bring your hands next to your chest and press energy into them so you can lift up and back into your child's pose. Slowly, you're going to lift your head up and look at your hands and slide your hands towards your knees and sit up. One by one, slide your heels out from under your legs and bring them in front of you. With your legs extended, you're going to bend your right foot. You're going to bend your right knee and bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Make sure that extended foot is flexed. So you're going to imagine that your toes are pointing towards you. Raise your arms up above your head as you inhale and twist your body slightly towards that extended foot. Raise your arms up above your head, and you're just going to look at that front foot and imagine that your body is moving just slightly to go facing. Inhale here, and as you exhale, you're going to fall towards that foot, keeping your back straight. Stay here for one breath with your back straight. You can bend your knee if that's more comfortable. And just make sure that this stretch is not too intense for your leg. Any pain or pinching is not normal, so if you do feel any pain or pinching, make sure you just bend that knee even more. And you're going to let go and release your torso onto your leg. As you exhale, try to reach closer and closer to that front foot. And you can keep your hands on the floor, framing that front foot, or you can keep them grabbing your calf or your sole of your foot if you can reach it. And come back up as you can. Now we're going to switch, so extend your foot, both of your feet. And you're going to bend your left leg to bring the sole to the inner right thigh. Make sure that front foot is flexed so the toes are pointing towards you. And bring your arms up above your head. As you inhale, slightly turn your body towards that leg and fall forward with keeping your back straight. Put your hands on the floor next to that foot with your back straight. for one breath. After that one breath, you can let go of your torso and go deeper into the stretch, rounding your back. If it's more comfortable for you, you can bend that knee to rest your chest onto it. This is Janu Salabhasana, head to knee pose. As you inhale, slowly lift up and extend both of your legs out in front of you. Now that we've done a forward fall on one leg at a time, we're going to do it on both upper legs. So have both of your legs in front of you together or hip distance apart, and make sure your feet are flexed, the toes are pointing towards you, and you're going to lift your arms up above your head and fall towards your toes. You can bend your knees and rest your chest onto your knees for a lighter stretch. As you exhale, try to move deeper into the stretch. And moving deeper doesn't necessarily mean that you are physically moving, just that you can feel new sensations in this pose. Inhale, lift up, and we're gonna transition onto our backs, laying down. Hug your knees into your chest, and don't pull on your knees. You can either pull on your shins or hold onto your thighs and pull your knees into your chest. You can rock your body side to side. Your knees up to form a 90-degree angle with the ground. Let go of your knees and form a 90-degree angle with your heels raised up off the floor. Inhale here, and as you exhale, you're gonna drop your knees to your right side and gaze towards your left to deepen the stretch. Your hands can be on your stomach or they can be extended out towards your side. Whatever is more comfortable. Close your eyes or soften your gaze towards the tip of your nose. Inhale back to center, with your legs still up off the floor, and exhale to the other side. You can keep your hands on your stomach, or you can extend your arms back out towards the sides. Back to center, and lower your feet down onto the floor, lay flat on the floor for your Shavasana pose. Hands at the sides of your body, feet extended out in front of you, and close your eyes. So here you're going to start to notice the length of your breath, the speed of your breath. How did it change from the beginning of class? Is it different? Is it the same? Imagine there's a green light at the top of your head, and you use it to scan your body for any points of tension. As you inhale, focus on these points of tension, and as you exhale, let them melt away. Inhale and feel the weight of your body on the floor. Exhale, melt into the floor. Notice any thoughts in your head. You are the observer of your thoughts, remember. You do not have to engage with your thoughts, but just remember that they are there and acknowledge them. Try to keep still in this Shavasana pose. Your palms facing up towards the sky. And we'll wait here for 3 minutes. Slowly move your toes and your fingers. Circle your wrists. Circle your feet towards one side and then towards the other. And hug your knees into your chest one more time. You're going to roll onto your right side into a fetal position. You can form a pillow with your hands and rest on your hands comfortably for 2 breaths. And very slowly you're going to get back up into a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed, you're going to raise your arms up above your head. Palms together towards your forehead to acknowledge your mind, and then towards your chest to acknowledge your heart. And connect back with the intention you set at the beginning of class